Hey, what's up, B Street? What's going on there, buddy? Got 4 people here right now. So, guys, basically this live stream is just quickly just gonna go over like the website. So how do you manage it? How do you get through it? What's coming? What else is gonna be included into this website? How are we gonna get this thing fully launched and ready to go? Because I think it's going to add a lot more to what the content is going to be able to have in the future from other videos and other things that we're going to be able to create onto the channel and bring to you guys. So I feel like integrating the website along with the content that you're getting on YouTube from us is going to actually help out big time. It's going to keep you more engaged with the channel, and I feel like it's going to be a really, really good thing. So I'm going to wait for a little bit longer here to get people in and just kind of just go over what we're looking at here. Ready to learn how to navigate the website. Yeah. Howdy, GG9. What's up, Price Greer? You sack machine. Hopefully we can get a Madden update next Wednesday. We're not getting a Madden update this Wednesday, but yeah. Spotlight! Dude, I was thinking about you the other day. I'm like, where did this guy go? He just disappeared. Where did he go? But Spotlight Productions. Dude, yeah, seriously, long time no see. Long time no see. Are you getting back into the YouTube grind? You were doing well, man. You were doing really good. Yeah, high school. High school will do that for you. But what about me? I'm a sad panda. You're here. Yo, yo. What's up? Welcome back. I'd really like to. Yeah, go for it, man. I'm not sure what to do. Well, you know what? I will give you advice on the side. Now, I'm probably not the best advice giver when it comes to YouTube growth, because I'm still stuck. We're still stuck as a community, but we're trying to do some good things and get through it. Okay, so we got how many people here? We got 7 people here. Maybe people might have tuned out when they saw the notifications. Just said, nah, not for me, website, whatever. But 7 of you are interested in getting to know your way around the website. Okay, so guys, first and foremost, here is the homepage, www.goldglovergaming.com. And if you need to remember it, it is right there on the channel artwork, goldglovergaming.com. Right? Perfect, right? Okay, so this is how you navigate. So you got your home section, you got the about section. It tells you just a little about me, my brother right there. That's my brother. That's me. We're still playing games. It's a little bit about me right there. Social media links down below in case you want to get to that. The GG9 shop, Big 12 Team Builder stuff if you guys want to go ahead and buy some Team Builder merchandise. Now, this is a video. It's currently unlisted, so you guys can still access it and still go to it. It explains to you guys how you're able to access all the different types of Team Builder merchandise. So it's not only the shirts that you guys see here. If you click on each one of these, it brings you to the different products that are going to be offered with that logo. So you got to think of it as like a logo. So with that Ardmore logo, with that Midland State logo, there's going to be brands, there's going to be products with that logo on it. So that's basically how you could basically support me, support my brother, support the channel by buying some Team Builder merch. Shameless plug. But there's going to be other stuff added too, like the NBA 2K teams right there. So the Tempo, the Jacks, the Olympians, the Vortex. So we're going to have some cool stuff coming to that, or coming for that. So if you guys actually want to contact me, like you don't want to leave a comment or send me an email, you can still shoot me this. This is a contact form. Squarespace will shoot me over email. It's kind of probably the best way to get a hold of me, because like right now I'm starting to get a lot of comments and it's getting really difficult for me to try to respond to every single one. I try my best. It was a lot easier when we were sitting at like 1,000 subs. A lot easier, and I feel like a lot of people felt like he's not paying attention to me, he's not reading my stuff. Believe me, guys, I go through every single one of these comments and I look through every single one. Like right here, Green Ghost, I read that. Did I respond to it? No, but I did read it and I did think it was pretty comical. So So that's the top bar there. If you go to the Gold Squad, this is basically for new people. You can support the channel, subscribe to the channel, so on and so forth. So now let's get into the good stuff. Let's get into the good stuff. Team Builder, MLB The Show. This is all the main stuff on the channel. Rainbow Six Siege streams, Madden franchise. If you guys are looking at this on mobile, you got to click the photo. I think maybe sometimes people are trying to click the text or the title here. If you click on the logo, MLB The Show stuff, Madden stuff, Rainbow Six is not included yet. I'm trying to work through it and get to that. But if you click on Team Builder Dynasty, you're going to get to this page. Okay, so I'd like to see a little more traffic going this way to get to the pick center, just not because I'm trying to get traffic to the website. I just feel like it's easier. It's a lot easier for everybody just to go here and make their picks versus having to click the description, having to sort through and find my comment, find the link, post in the community tab. There's a lot of people that are missing, not getting their picks in. So if you guys go to Team Builder section, you got team profiles, which I'm going to show you guys in just a minute. That has been updated, and I will show you guys something really cool that Brian Street and I have been working on. Mostly Brian Street though, so he's going to get a lot of credit for that. So go to the pick center. We'll do that first. Pick center right here. Make your picks for the week, and then get an update on the standings. Let's just open that in a new tab so you guys can take a look at it. I still have to update this. I got to update this by tomorrow because that's when the week 6 preview video drops. So that's where you're going to find the standings. If you close that out, go to the picks section, and you should be able to make your week 6 picks right then and there. Perfect, right? Easy, peasy, breezy, beautiful. Nice. If you want to check out Heel Boy's picks, if you want to read up on some analysis before you actually make yours, this is the section to do it here. So if you go to Heel Boy Picks and Previews, we've got his year number 2, his year number 3, and week 4 will be coming up here tomorrow. So he's actually writing his previews as we are doing this video. So if we go to week 2, we'll take a look at all of the weeks that he made picks. So let's just go to like week 8. You guys can read his analysis here, and he's got a summary here about who he picked. So that's how you get to that, how you manage that. I think that's a little cool thing that we have with Heel Boy. I know that the guys that are doing their podcast, it used to be called Golden Game Days podcast. Now it's called Sports Desk. They're doing their own picks and previews type thing. I'm going to try to integrate those guys into this Heel Boy picks and previews thing as well. Kind of put their picks off to the side. That way you guys can have more of a, I guess as Diabolus put it, a board of experts, so you don't have to only go through one guy. Following your recruits, I have to get with Sequestral, a subscriber that's doing a lot of work in a Discord group with the incoming class and the custom recruit statistics, but this is where you would go to keep up and keep tabs on all the recruits that have been in the Big 12 Dynasty, as well as guys that are like incoming. So high school seniors, getting their statistics updates, getting the player profiles, getting the kind of the scouting report on those guys. It's actually pretty fun. Big 12 report. This is the articles that I write, which I'm actually behind on because my brother needs to give me screenshots. Little troll, give me screenshots. But basically, if you guys want to keep up on the action, you would go to the Big 12 report. Let's just click week number 1, and then there's an article. Freshman Keith leads Nebraska State to victory. He was as good, if not better than advertised, said Coach Stephen Cust. So it just gives you guys a little more immersiveness into the college football dynasty that we're doing. I want to do something like this for MLB The Show. Obviously, you can't really play with storylines and make like Joey Gallo make a comment. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. You could do it with fake players, but not real players. It doesn't make sense. But so basically, that's the Big 12. That's the NCAA football stuff. So I think that's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys, other than going to the What's New section. This is where you guys are going to be able to find the newest uploads that have been uploaded on the channel. I don't know why this isn't updating though, but if you click here, if you click this playlist, it should show you all of the most recent uploads. And you guys can even see the live stream that's going on right now. So the most recent upload was the Siege Day and Rainbow Six, Rangers, Texas Rangers. Upload schedule, I'm working on that right now. So if you guys don't want to go to the community tab right here, where this is where I usually post the upload schedule, you can just go to the website and say, I wonder what he's got going on today. What's going to be uploaded today? And then it's going to populate, and there you go. Blog section, want to do a little bit more of the blog, kind of give you guys a little glimpse of the day in the life. I don't know if anybody cares what I'm doing, but it's kind of just good to vent sometimes, you know, because there's a lot of things that I'm doing for this channel. A lot of things I'm doing for the channel. It's crazy. It's crazy. It seems like it's every day there's an upload. And, you know, I want to grow. I want to grow, and I want to give you guys some pretty neat and unique content on YouTube. And that's really what I want that blog section to kind of be about, is what it takes to be a creator, what my journey is looking like in order to become that creator that I want to be. And maybe, hey, maybe someday you want to become a creator, and maybe you might learn something and do it better than I did, or, you know, grow faster based on some of the mistakes I've made. Yeah, you could use that as something, as sort of like ammunition to grow. Social media posts, that's actually the most recent posts. So that one's updating. This one's updating, but it's not visually updating, if that makes sense. So that's the website. Yeah, Gold Squad right there. Same thing as this button right here. So now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the comment section, guys. I know that was a nice little crash course, but you know, I want to do some more things with MLB The Show. Maybe post a couple more things with Madden, Rainbow Six Siege. Maybe just put some clips on there. Link them to the YouTube videos. That'd be kind of cool, rather than like the actual streams. But yeah, that's how you manage the website, and I hope that's cool. Oh, last thing that I forgot to show you guys. So if you guys are still hanging around here, this is pretty neat. So if you go to the team builder section, you go to team profiles. Okay, here's the cool stuff. Here's the cool thing. I hope you guys are liking this. I said that I was going to do it on 6-1. Well, Brian and I got caught in a little bit of a project. Ardmore is pretty much done. I will say that. Ardmore is pretty much done with everything. With layout, how we get to where we want to go. All these other 11 teams, they need to look like this. Dun, da, da, da. So there's Ardmore's team page, right? So you want to go to meet the team, right? You want to see what Ardmore's up to. Well, there's the team profile, current roster, which I'm still updating, by the way, and season statistics. So before I click on season statistics, I'm going to go to team profile, and you can see the team hype video that we had, like, what, maybe a year ago? School info, I got to update this, but team leaders, this is going to be the statistics leaders for the current season, not past statistics. Team legends, this is going to be basically giving you guys an update as to how these players are performing in the pros and the NFL with those draft classes that we imported, who those players were, like D.D. Foreman making that catch in double coverage, DeQuandre Shook, guys like that for Ardmore, Robert Bishop for ACU, those type of players. You know, you guys are getting it. Montana Flynn out of Odessa. But let's go ahead and click on current roster. Here's a whole list of basically the top 3 guys at each position. And basically what I want to do, I want to edit this. I want to get them to look like that. I want them to look like that box. And basically what this is going to be for every single team, it's going to look like this, but we're going to have a scouting report based on that player. So you guys can kind of have an idea what this player brings to the table, who he is, what's his makeup, things like that. That way it kind of gives, again, a more immersive feel into it. Because ultimately we want you guys to, you know, you guys are already like caught up into it as it is, but we want you to get more caught up into it, if that makes sense. So that's that. Again, we got to do the other 11 teams, but now here's the fun part. Season statistics. You ready? And before we do this, let's give Brian Street a clap on the back for this. Ready? Boosh! Hallelujah! Is this not cool? You guys have a statistics page for your Ardmore Thunderwolves. And it doesn't stop at Ardmore, because this guy did a bang-up job on the entire Big 12. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that one more time. You got your team page here. You can take a look at the roster. List it out. These aren't clickable. These are just names. This is the full entire roster of the Ardmore Thunderwolves. Right? This is a weird thing, parents. This was free. This website's free to use. So if you guys are looking to maybe track your leagues or something, this is free to use. Go to the Big 12 Team Builder GG9. It's the entire Big 12 leaders in statistics. So if you guys want to make your picks and really have a good idea about what you're doing and who's doing what, that's right here. So we don't have to provide you guys with all these statistical updates in the videos, taking up so much time. You guys can do it yourselves. If you guys are really interested in how ACU's doing and how Odessa's doing, because look at Cameron Willis here, 1,636 yards. Now, obviously, the tough part was getting all the stats up to date through like week 5. But from this point on, it's just a weekly update. So it's going to be really easy. You guys can see the schedules and results of each week. And so this looks like it's going to be, so Spartans in East Carolina is probably like, what, week 3 or something? June 1st. Okay. Yeah, so here's the beginning of the season. Here's the scores. Week number 2. So he tried to match it up by upload date, which I think is really awesome. Now, if you wanted to access each team, like let's say you wanted to go to so you'd go to divisions, then you got to think of it like a tree. It goes from league to divisions to teams, and then you get team specific. So right now, we're looking at the East Division, and we'll look at the teams. Let's just go to the Thunderwolves one more time, and then we can go to schedule, and then you can see all of their recent schedules and their scores. If you click on the score, it will give you the box score. Game roster right here. View. This should give you the statistics of. It does not. I'd have to figure that out. How do we get the stats? So I think you could look at the stats week by week, or the game stats. So I'll have to figure that out. But if you guys play around with it, it should work. If you want to look at just the team and see how everybody's doing, Xavier Wiggins 246 or 248, Hicks 246. So this has been a lot of work. So kudos to Brian Streets. Awesome. So now, with that being said, I'm going to look at the comment section and see what you guys have said. NSU is the best merchandise. Still waiting for UBA Division Champs shirt. Yep. Little brother always has been a blockhead. I always click the links in the comment section as soon as the video ends. It works. It works. I'll probably still continue to do that price, but I think it might be easier. That's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's just easier to go to the website. But Garrett Blair, what did I miss? Not much. J-Rock, what's up? J-Rock, you look like your voice. Oh, man. Portugal, goal level 9. I forgot. Ardmore versus Amarillo next. This is going to be a fun one. Brian's the GOAT. Very cool. This is really great. How do you get those profiles of your team logos? What? Oh, you mean like from, let's see, from here? Team profiles? So just in the section, you would just edit. That's how you edit something on Squarespace. But anyway, so that's where we're at with this. So again, we have to get Nebraska State, ACU, Denver Tech, all to basically look like this and this. We got to do current roster. So it's a work in progress, but I think when it's finally done and it's finally finished up, I think you guys are really going to have a lot of fun with it the further along we go into this dynasty. And especially with this and all the work that Brian did on this, I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. You got to input every single stat and make sure everything's right and correct. Now, I will say we do have to add defensive stats, so that's the next upcoming thing because we only have one game for the defense, and then we got offense having 4 games, right? And then we need week 5 as well, week 6, once that happens. So again, all this stuff is a work in progress, but I think you guys are really gonna like this thing. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it up to the comment section, and I think that this live stream is done. So basically, I just wanted to show you guys how to navigate it, and I think that you guys are good on that. Let's see. If I want to go to the blog, I haven't posted since March. Yep. So, but that's how you'd access the blog. You guys want to see if Heel Boy's picks are up? Go to Home, Team Builder, Heel Boy picks. Year number 4. Ah, there's week 6 right there, baby. Week 6, the picks. Okay, so he has not made his picks quite yet. It's coming, though. It's coming. All right, so let's take a look at the comment section. What do you guys think about the website? Do you think the layout's a lot better than it was last time? I know again, there's stuff that we gotta clean up a little bit. There's stuff that we gotta add to it. Websites are always a work in progress, but you're looking at basically a 2-man show, a 1-man show, because I'm basically the only one updating the website other than Heel Boy for his one section. I don't want to get too many people involved in it because it is still my website, and all it takes is one person to go into that about section and say, I do bad things. And then you're screwed. Your whole public image is gone. All right, so let's see what you guys are saying. Anthony Jones, what's up, man? On Tomorrow's Pro, if you click schedule, then click the game, you can see the weekly stats. So Tomorrow's Pro, yep, we want to go here. And then we want to go team profiles. Go to the Ardmore Thunderwolves. Meet the team. And we want to do season stats. So you look at the schedule. Look at the schedule, then click the game. Right, you click the game, 42-10. And that's all we got. So box score, hide. That's all we got. I thought there was a way you could look at the stats, but no. Nice to be able to put a face to the voice now. There you go. There you go. Yep, I'm gonna try to do a little bit more webcam stuff for you guys because I know that it's kind of like Noah said. There's a like a connection that happens, because then when you're watching these videos, sometimes it's like I don't really care about what you're doing anymore because I have no idea who you are and what you're talking about. So as long as you know who the person looks like, that helps, I think. So my life is a lie. Do a house tour? No. I should probably do locations too. You don't have to worry about locations, man. That's way too much. But yeah, so I mean, if you guys can think of anything that you would want to see added to the website, I think that'd be cool. Why is he inviting me to a party? I am going to decline that. Bye. So let me show you guys what I thought about doing for MLB The Show real quick. I'm letting you guys see some of the behind the scenes type of deal. So if you go to franchise, this is what I ended up making. So I wanted to call it The Stretch. So it's like a blog on all things MLB The Show and Major League Baseball in general. I don't know where I'm going to find the time in order to do something like that. But I feel like that would actually help the franchise grow a little bit more, get more people invested into it, because like look at what's happening. It happens with every series, by the way. 754 views, 968 decrease, 998 flatline, 1000 flatline, 1200 1800 2000. So you guys get my drift, right? So with every series, the longer you go, views always drop. Happens all the time. It happened with the Reds, happened with the Bengals. It just happens. So I feel like if I was able to write down some of the rationale, some of the thought process on, hey, here's what this player's doing. He's hitting 227. Maybe we're looking about trading him. Box scores, things like that, versus having to show it in the video because people lose their attention span. I don't know. There's some things I've thought about, but I don't really know exactly what I want to do with it yet. So, hey, this thing, I've always been about the community. I've always been about getting you guys involved and helping me make decisions and things like that. So, I'm not leaving anybody out. I'm opening it up to the floor, and I'm wide open, guys. I'm wide open, especially for Madden. Madden would be really cool to do something with. It's always a brainstorming process as a creator on YouTube. It's always a brainstorming process. You always got to start thinking out of the box, thinking how can you be better? How can you get things to be entertaining, and how can you draw more people in? And actually, how can you draw more people in, and how can you draw more people in, and how can you keep people here? And that's always the big battle, the big tough one. But let's see, what are you guys saying here? Should do NCAA basketball. Just want Madden 20 to be good, in my opinion. Such an interesting sport to go on. Just need the game to improve. No kidding. Again, I don't know how they're going to fix all the issues that they had in Madden 19 to Madden 20, including the fact that they added things to this game. It's beyond me. So I'm going to stop the stream, guys, unless you have any more suggestions. And again, you can always contact me here. Do a little submission form. You can email me, goldglover009@gmail.com. Or you can even send me a message on YouTube. They do have a section there. If you go to your inbox on the app, if you go to the inbox and then messages, I think you can be able to message me on there. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And if you guys are still here and watching this, make your week 6 picks tomorrow or now or tonight. Either way, you could do it on Friday. It's still going to count just the same. Just get them in before Saturday morning, because that's when it's going to close up. So, guys, that's all I got. See what you guys are saying. Have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch? Yeah, yes and no. I can't understand it. I don't get it. Bits and... Maybe I should. Maybe I should start doing that. Nino, I need the dogs and the wolves to bring it this week. You got it, buddy. You got it. You got it. Portugal doesn't want me to. He doesn't want me to bring it. Not on the Dillos. Not on the Dillos. All right, so if you guys don't have any questions on it, I think this is going to be the end of the stream. Thanks for checking it out. I'll leave it up there for everybody else to watch. Hopefully it drives some traffic. I think the website's going to be fun for you guys. I think the statistics of this is going to be really cool. Something you guys can keep tabs on and get invested into the Team Builder Dynasty. So leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you guys later on in the week. As always, peace.